Hello, sixth grade. Welcome to our first town hall meeting of the school year. I'm Mr. Muhammad, your school principal.
I'm Miss Byram, your sixth grade administrator.
And I'm Mr. Montez, your sixth grade team leader.
The purpose of town hall meetings is to make sure that we clearly communicate important information to you all throughout the school year and share information about how well we're doing as a school and how well you're doing as students so that we can always continuously improve. I want to first start out with our Forest Oak Middle School vision statement. Our vision statement is what the objectives or goals that we want for all students. We, the staff, parents, students, and community at Forest Oak are dedicated to providing a safe, respectful, nurturing environment that stimulates and challenges all individuals to realize their academic, social, and emotional potential. Next up, we're going to talk about some reminders. So, hallway expectations and traffic patterns. Sixth grade, it's very important that we start the year off on the right track. For hallway expectations, we want to make sure we're walking on the right side of the hallway, that we are making sure that we're walking with a purpose. That means we're not running, but we're walking intently to get to our next class or where we need to be. It's very important that we just don't hang out. That's not a good character trait, and it also can lead to tardy, unexcused going into classes and just wasting time. And it's just not an expectation here, okay? Traffic patterns, so specifically in the morning when you arrive and you're in the dining hall. When the bell rings and you're going up to your lockers, make sure that you're walking down the hallway towards the sixth grade stairwell. Use that stairwell in the morning. Do not go up the seventh grade stairwell. It just helps with traffic flow and less students congesting the stairwells. That's very important. Same thing at lunch. Do not go up the seventh grade stairwell. You should be going up the sixth grade stairwell, making sure that you are getting up there as soon as possible to get transition to your fourth period class. Now, every other period, you want to use the stairs or the quickest way to get to your class. But when we're at lunch and in the morning, make sure you're using the sixth grade stairwell. One thing that stairwells that we never use would be the stairwells in the back side of the school. All of the back stairwells are off limits. We do not use those stairwells for any reason except when we're doing practice fire drills or in an emergency. So please do not use the back stairwells at any time. And lastly, when you're getting ready to go home and you're leaving, walk down the sixth grade stairwell and out those doors near D127 to make sure that everyone is getting out in a safe and orderly manner. All right? So those are the hallway expectations and the traffic flow that we want to communicate to you.
Hello, sixth grade scholars. I have some cafeteria expectations and friendly reminders for you. The first is make sure that you enter through your designated doors. When you're entering through the designated doors, make sure that you have left your book bag and your binder in your locker. Next, we do have passes for you to obtain in the lunchroom in the event you need to go to the bathroom or wash your hands or if emergency should occur. Please feel free to see one of the staff members so that we can give you a pass, and then when you come back, you can return the pass to the staff member. We ask that you remain in your seat at all times. Once you've found the area where you want to sit, please remain seated. If you need any support or any help, feel free to raise your hand and a staff member will come over to support you. Eat properly and make sure that you're cleaning up your area. Please do not leave trash or your belongings on the tables. Make sure that you maintain a conversational tone at lunch. Make sure that your voices are kept quiet and that you're using inside voices and appropriate language at all times. We ask that you follow all directions from staff members. It will be important sometimes to make announcements during lunch. Once you hear a staff member on the microphone, please become quiet. At the end, the bell will ring. However, that is not your permission to be dismissed. You must wait for a staff member to dismiss you even after the bell has rung. We will dismiss all students once we've noticed that the tables are clean and that all your belongings have been gathered and that you are ready to leave. Sometime during the school year, we'll have opportunities for you to be able to go outside during your lunchtime, maybe for the last 10 or 15 minutes. That will be for those students who have finished their lunch and who have followed the cafeteria expectations.
Okay, and then we have two final announcements. The first one is to check your grades frequently on MyMCPS portal to track your progress. This is very important for you to keep track of your grades. Just in case you are absent or you're missing something, you can always reach out to your teacher and find out if you can make up any missing work, make up homework, redo a test or quiz. So it's very, very important that you check your MyMCPS portal. And finally, soon you will have some multiple forms to get signed by your parent or guardian and return back to school. This is going to be for your iPad permission form and the restorative practices. So please be on the lookout during homeroom and cougar time for those items. And back to Mr. Mohammed.
So, this has been we had a great first week of school. We will be meeting, or you'll have town hall meetings via in this format, probably multiple times this school year, or we might get together as an entire grade level in the dining hall as well. But it's very important that you pay attention to the information that you've been provided during this town hall meeting, and that we're all working together so that you have a wonderful educational experience here at Forest Oak. Thank you for being attentive, and have a wonderful day.